Oh yes. What's up guys? This is Mark from DSG and I'm doing this video. Oh, it's kind of hard. I'm doing this video because I got a question from I can't pronounce his name. It says Poe, so let's just say it's Poe. He said, I got everything set up, running some searches to find items. However, all the items that return, I can't seem to find the source that will produce profit, or even if I match the seller's price, any suggestions? So, first of all, um, in the description, I'm going to post all the videos I've made so far on finding profitable items, finding items to sell, and that type of thing, right? So, let me just kind of go through a couple reasons why you may not be finding any profitable items, right? So it comes back to the sellers list, and let me kind of connect that. So a lot of times I focus on telling you guys the name of the game is building the right sellers list. And the reason why I say that is because when you wake up every day, you just go to that sellers list and look for items to sell. And whether you find them or not, you'll keep going through, right? So the reason you might be finding items that are not profitable or you can't find the source may be a couple things. One, you may be looking at a seller who's not a drop shipper. Two, you may be looking at a seller who is a drop shipper but uses a lot of discounts or only does it for cashback. And that could be evident by the number of items you see he sold. So a lot of times when you run a seller that for like a minimum of 4 items sold, if you get like 30 or 50 results, right? Meaning that he has 30 or 50 items that sold at least 4 times in the past 30 days. It means he's a killer, he's a bomb drop shipper. That also means a lot of the time that he may be doing it for a very small profit margin or doing it for only cashback, or he may not be a drop shipper. So when you're running sellers and you're not getting any profitable items, don't freak out. Just go back to the drawing board. That is why a lot of times I told you guys to spend like a day, 2 days, 3 days getting a killer sellers list. There's a video I've been meaning to do about organizing your sellers list. And I'm going to do that because that is very important. Because once you have a killer sellers list, once it's organized properly, you can just wake up every day and just kill, just fucking list, just find items to sell. So the main reason, Poe, I hope that's your name, Poe. But the main reason you may not be finding profitable items to sell is exactly that. You may be looking at a drop shipper that's maybe either too good, or you may be looking at a drop shipper that is just doing it for cashback, or you may be looking at a drop shipper that uses a ridiculous amount of coupons and discounted gift cards and shit like that. All right. Hopefully that's helpful. Hopefully you get some perspective for all this shit. In the description, I'll put a number of videos that helps you find profitable items to sell. Also, I'll put a link to the free trailer for those of you guys who are not in DSGV. I'll also put a link to the to join DSGV. Thanks for your time, guys. Peace. Make that money. Love and be loved. Travel the world. Later. Jesus, hard.